Good morning to everybody on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook. And yeah, we're in deep shit because I ain't got the other. Oh boy, really? There we go. Okay, good. Now let's go back over to here. Looks like we have a sell to the 2-minute blue line of SPX and ES1, but I have not verified that. Let me look at that real quick. 1 minute. 2 minute. Yes. It is a free money giveaway. Sell, stop, ricochet back down to the 2-minute blue line. I wouldn't take the trade, but you can. What I'm looking for is good morning, Marley Mar. Morning, Super Z. I'm looking for the longer term buys to kick in later. I think I went over those yesterday with the private group. I don't remember. Good morning, Mike Jones, 808. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think we're good on that. Let's see over here. The fuck was that? Ooh, that ain't good. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Please type out the word yes if you understand I'm not a financial advisor, never will be, never plan to be, and it's demo trade only. Good morning to Mike Jones, Brian Invest, Paul, and Kirk. I'll be right back. I guess it's nothing. All right, I'm back. All righty. Let's see. Good morning, Marley Mar. Yes. Thank you, guys. Guess we should show y'all. Good morning, Mike Jones. Good morning, Brian and Bess. Good morning, Kirk. Good morning, Paul. 501 Pan Fishing and Martar. Thank you, Larry Cooper. Good morning, Larry. Praying for Larry and his family and everyone's family that's listening. Hope we all of us have blessed lives, help other people while we're here, and that we do what we can to help other people while we're here. And then take us to heaven in Jesus Christ's name. We pray these things and thank you for these things. Amen. Good morning, Mike Glowinski, Larry Cooper, Atha Bayron, Super Z, Michelle Glowinski. No shit. Hi, Michelle. Oops, 7 minutes to market open. I'll be going to the private immediately after this. And Marley Mar and Ryan Marcus on TikTok. Thank you all for being here. God bless each and every one of you. Good morning, Joseph Brooks. Good morning, Jacob Silva. What's up, Jake? Thanks again for doing what you're doing. Jake is making us our little. They're so cool. I don't know. Jake, how do I get him to show better? I don't know what to do against my black shirt. Yeah, that might work. This way, this way, this way. They're like 6 inches or so by something. They're so cool. They're acrylic. At any rate, they have our little name on here, and then the logo, our logo, and of course the wrench for the YouTube awards. I think it's so cool. Can't thank him enough for doing that. Blue Tide Acrylics is his business name. I hope all of us in our group support him, and I hope everyone listening supports him. Besides him being a good man, he makes very, very good products. So there you go. Good morning, Justin. Good morning, D-Man. We have 7 minutes to market open. Where's our women at this morning? All right, that's not funny. Where's all the women at? Tariah Edwards, Kim. Where's everybody at? Weird. All right. We'll be going private immediately after this. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Interesting. Not quite the one I was looking at, but I'll take it. Two-minute. No, I don't think that got close enough. I wasn't paying. Let me put up an alarm here. SPX sell to the 2-minute blue line, and YM1 sell to the 2-minute line. They're both already pretty much hit it, but let's look at a little further along on that. Okay. Grand Rising, good morning, whatever you want to call it. What's up, Dark Lights? Good morning to you, Dark Lights. Larry Cooper on TikTok. We're waiting for this 2-minute sell to drop. Might even do it at open. I don't know. How much time I have till open? 4 minutes. Eesh. Really? 4 freaking minutes? Yeah, that was 9:27, 9:29, and 9:30. All right. We have 3 minutes to market open. Let's see what's going on. So. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Good morning, Matt. Touchdown. We have perfectly called trades for ES1 and SPX. Perfectly called down to the 2-minute blue line. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. I give God all the credit. Good morning, Sam K. What's up, Sam? There's Tariah Edwards. Matt said, there it is. Thank you, Matt. Yep. Now, I don't know. I'm too tired to even. I woke up at 7:30. Next thing I know, I woke up at 9. Well, I had good intentions. I was going to get here early for you guys. I'm going to stick around here right before open. Hopefully I'll see a little change, but it doesn't look good for the home team. Nothing to call other than a 2-minute sell at open right now. We'll get to the others in a little bit. Look at that. Just gorgeous. Da, 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 da. 1 minute to market open. 1 minute to market open. We'll be switching over to private. Not really anything to call right now. We're waiting for a 2-minute sell to the blue line on SPX and ES1 again. It already did it once. Perfection. Thank you, God. Yay, Martar. I'm so happy. Martar is almost at 40% for the month. Congratulations, Martar. Very, very proud and happy of you. Extremely proud and happy of you. I know you've been with us a while. I know you've been waiting for the consistency to kick in, and I'm so glad it has. VIP training, helpful coach. Looking forward to that. Yay. Thanks, Matt. Yay. Well, good. And we still have a few spots for the VIP training. Market open. I'll try to get us into a trade. There we go. Buy stop NAS to the blue line, 5 second. But just wait. We're in zero. How cute. I would hold. Just wait. Let me go over here. See, there we go. And that's why I was able to call that NAS right there. That's what I'll be looking for. Waiting for the NAS 5 second red little down arrow thingy to turn green. First time frame fell. If it doesn't turn, we'll just go do something else. It's no big deal. Let me see. Yeah, I would stay out of the trades at the moment. Be extremely patient. Let me just go here on this one. Is the one I like. Oh, there we go. There, touchdown. Ding, 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 ding. We have touchdown to the 5 second blue line. NAS and NQ1. Perfect. Now we can do whatever we want to do. All right. VIP has been excellent. Thank you, Sam. And no, thank you, Martar. Appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate the support over the years. Just appreciate each and every one of you being here for real. You've made Brie and I's lives incredibly good. Let's see. NAS falling 1 minute, 3 minute, 2 minute. Let's see what the 2 minute looks like. Sell to the 3 minute blue line. Sell to the 4 minute blue line. Demo trade only.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
All right. Is anyone new here? Does anybody have any questions they'd like to ask nicely about how to actually trade and be more consistent? I have a step-by-step system. I walk you through it. I make call outs every day. If you're in my VIP group, you get lots of extra call outs. I called out this morning perfectly correctly for you, and now we're just waiting for a little extra here. Yeah. 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute. There you go. See, there's the 3 minutes fallen. We're looking at NAS. We trade all of them the same, though. All indices. Anybody new here? Yes or no? If you're new, please speak up. fresh blood, so to speak. Mm-mm-mm-mm. No one on TikTok now. Okay, that's cool. No one on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, or Facebook. Thank you, Dark Lights. I agree with the button thingy. Morning Teach, Morning Fam. Make sure to like the video, folks. Thank you. Thumbs up, please. And by the way, if I get enough thumbs up, I'll stay on YouTube a lot longer, just so we're clear. TikTokers, any question? There you go. YouTubers, any question? Close enough. This is an H&H close enough trade. Look at that. Right down to the 4-minute blue line. Will it hit it? Yeah. Is it close enough? Yeah. Did you make enough pips? I hope so. You're not a greedy little piggy. Here. Touchdown. 40 pips you made on NAS sell. I don't do sells, otherwise I'd be trading that one with you. Excellent. Was that not fun? Was that not an excellent call? Some of you might want to know, well, how do you make money in a seller market? Very easy, same way as you do as a buyer's market. Touchdown. We have official touchdown now. I don't usually pull it to the blue line, but there you go. My system tells you how, let me rephrase this. My system tells you everything. It's going to go to where? To that blue line. Did it do it? Yes. Since it did do that, you have to go, well, how does he know that? Well, I taught you this yesterday. It was a sell stop, blue low, pink, purple cross, sell stop to the blue line. It's that simple. Right inside of here, I forgot you guys like this version thingy better. Right inside of there is a sell stop. It's a future pending order, red, 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 green, red, red. And then if it hooks and comes back down, we know where it's going to, which it did. And that's how we trade here. We know what's going to happen before it happens because my system has pretty much devastated the AI used by BlackRock and Vanguard. And by devastated, I mean, I know what they're going to do before they do it. And now you guys know what they're going to do before they do it. You're welcome, Azar. Yay, Azar. There's El Flacco. You hear that, guys? Hit that button. Now there's consequences to you guys on YouTube. If you don't hit the like button, I'll leave anyways, but this way at least I'll stay longer for y'all. Good morning, MC. MC Hammer. It's Hammer time. As called out live. I don't trade other sells 90% of the time, 95% of the time, but someone could have made 50, 60 pips now, probably 60. Look at it go down before your very eyes. I pointed to it, told you where it was. I can explain how we got there if you want. Sevens, if anyone here wants me to explain how I'm able to make these calls every freaking day. If you guys want me to explain it, put up sevens. If you don't want me to, you don't have to say anything. Coach started 100,000 prop 3 days ago. VIP has helped me so much. 6,000 to pass. I'm $100 shy of passing them. Oh, nice. Congratulations, Matt. Aw. Yay, Matt Parker. You go, my friend. Michelle Golinsky threw up a 7. Vince threw up 777s. Okay. Well, let's have some fun. I wish there was someone new here. That's why I kept asking the question. Whoa. Where are we at? Oh, I must have snoozed. I don't know. I remember snoozing that. Oh, they look cute. All right. We're going to do a little fun little cartoon trading here. It's a very cute little thing. So I'm going to show you what it looks like raw. Now, this is what we have. You have currently, I called this out to the 4-minute blue line and went straight down to it and then some. You have certain little indicators inside this white rectangle thing. The white rectangle thing has red, 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 a green, and then red, red on this little thing and red on the candles. So we have blue lines, we have red, we have green. Well, in my system, here we go. Let's go here. How to make demo money when symbols go down. How to trade a sell stop 101. 1. Green means up. Red equals down. Oh, that's probably going to confuse people right there. Let me get rid of that. And red equals down. Okay. 7s, if you guys understand that green means up, red equals down. 2. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Oh, how to make demo money with symbols go down. How to trade a sell stop 101. Green means up, red equals down. The comment is in the way. Oh, sorry about that. Let's get rid of that. By that logic, I'm in the way too, so I might have to move. That's probably better for everybody. Good morning, John Parker. What's up, my brother? Good morning, Mike. Yay. All right. So we just successfully called out a trade to the 4-minute blue line. It was to go down. You can make money when markets go up, and you can make money when markets go down. You do either a buy stop or a sell stop. They're just future pending orders. Okay. Now let's take a look at this little cute cartoon video and see what we can see on this. Okay. What we're going to notice real quick is this person right here is on green trunks. And these people have red. Doop, doop, doop. So when this person has green trunks, he's trying to stay up. When the persons have red trunks, they're trying to pull him down. So as we notice right here, we're going to say this is this person that's green trying to stay up right now. His name is John Parker. He's trying to stay afloat, but for some reason, there's other people around here named Martar who can't stand John Parker, only in pretend land. I'm sure Martar loves John. All right, Martar. And this guy in the red right here grabs a hold of him. Martar grabs a hold of each and every one of his arms. Well, in this case, two, since we're human. 1, 2 arms, Martar grabs a hold to and tries to pull him down. John's trying to stay above the water. Okay. And then over here, we have someone sneakily coming up, and they're trying also with red trunks to bring um, John down. Let me grab this real quick so I can make another arrows here. Then there's one here. And then we have this little arrow right here where John's trying to go up. John's trying to stay up. Just wait for the analogy. This is just a little cartoon. And if you guys can't follow this cartoon, you better pay attention a little better. Your ADD is kicking in or something. All right, here we go. Now there's another person swimming in. You can see they're going to grab the other foot of John Parker. So it's Martar, and I wonder who the other people are. Sorry, John, you're drowned in this one. Oh, his brother, of course. Matt. This is Matt Parker, John's brother. And I guarantee you, Matt Parker's probably done this in real life. I know I've pulled my brother down under the water and tried to drown him. All fun and games, of course. All right, so this is Matt Parker grabbing onto it. That's funny. All right, and then who do we have? We have Brian and Vess right here. So we have Brian right here. And Brian is going to swim up and grab the other foot of John, trying to bring him under the water. So let's see. Oh, yep. So again, nice John Parker is now pissed off. 3, 1. He's pissed off. Martar grabs both his arms, tries and pull him underneath the water. He pissed off Brian, grabs a foot, tries to pull him underneath the water. Pissed off Matt Parker, his brother, tries to grab the other foot, pull him under. Let me ask you right now, in all honesty, with 3 grown men pulling down one man, is John Parker going to stay afloat or is he going to go down? We had a pool growing up. We all tried it to each other. I know, right? Oh. Brothers love. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. There we go. That should help out immensely. Good morning, Grant. Sorry for trying to drown you, John. John is going down. Reality down on pulling down on John, but it gets worse for John. John's trying to scream, and you see one more person coming in. Boop. Let's say that's Michelle Glowinski. Michelle Glow. So we'll just put up Michelle Glow. She's jumping down out of an airplane because she's so pissed at John Parker. Okay. And this is Michelle coming down onto John, dropping down on him, trying to push him down under the water. So we're going to see her splash down here. Whoop. Here's another one. Here's another person coming down. And now we're up to 5. And this is Mike Glowinski, by the way, her brother. So this is Mike Glow, Michelle Glow. Poor John, he's really at it. Matter of fact, Michelle and Mike grew up swimming, so I'm sure they know how to drown someone. They were in high school. They were very good swimmers. I don't know if they still are. One more person right here. So this is another one here. This is another one here. Another person drops down. Zoop, let's get this one now. And let's get this one right here. Glow's coming down there. And now All that big group, let me get rid of all that. All that big group then pulls John down. So let's take a look at it in real time. This is how you make money on a trade that is going down, that is about to go down. This is John Parker swimming, Martar, his brother, all kinds of people jumping and coming in. 1, 2, 3, pulling him down. 1, 2, 3, pushing him down. So you have 6 people pushing and pulling John down. And of course, John is going down. Now, what does this have to do with trading? Well, let's take a look over here. And this is why my system's so perfect for beginners, whoever. Look, right here, we have a red line going down. Red equals down, down, down. There's 3 red lines right there. Then above him, there's 3 red lines up, or 3 different indicators up here. 1, 2, and the red itself and the candles, 3. And then you have 6 people. You have 6 people pulling down, 1 person trying to stay up. Who do you think wins? Up or down? I mean, this is, I hate to sound like this is what it is, but it's really that basic. So one of the things my beautiful wife has done for us, even though it doesn't sound beautiful, but she did it live for you guys, is this. One of these things is not like the other.
One of these things is not like the
Well,
other.
what does this have to do with
One of these
anything?
things just doesn't belong. Can you guess which
All right.
thing
You
is
have 6
not
red
like the
trunks,
other
1 green.
before we finish our song?
Now you have these things right here. You have one indicator called the real direction bar, red, which means price action is going to go down. We have the second real direction bar, red, means price action is going to go down. We have the third bar right here, means price action is going to go down. We have these 2 lines, and we have the red. I think we can get up to 30 indicators telling you that this trade is going to go down. If you have 6 grown men, the analogy is this. If you have 6 grown, this person's going down, that's going down. This person's in red trunk, pulling him down, pulling him down, pulling him down, pulling him down. This is about to push him down. When you have all these same indicators that are here, right? These red little things right here, zoop, they're all the red indicators here that are pulling him down. Does everybody get the analogy? Yes or no? Do 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 do.
One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. Can you guess which thing is not like the other before we finish our song?
Okay. So what is this thing that's not like the other? Well, if you look directly inside of here, you'll see something. Let me make sure we're all good over here. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Thank you for being a good sport about it, John. But John would go down. And I don't care if Michael Phelps himself, the greatest athlete in the history of the world, said that, hey, I'm going to stay up in the water no matter what, and you guys can't pull me down. I don't care if this trade tried to stay up no matter what. It was going down to that 4-minute blue line. And this is how we know it. Okay. This is your red line. Red line, which means down. Red line, which means down. 2 red lines, which means down, down. And then this is your red candles, actually, in this case, that flipped. Now, this is without the sniper. You can make trades just like this. Okay. Or you can use the sniper, and we'll get into that in a second. But this is how to trade my system raw. It's $575 for the year, and it's $575 for the year. Do you understand? And I know that's $40 a month, but do you understand how cheap that is? It's unacceptable, really. I haven't raised the prices in 4 years on the core system. Not one time have I. Should I? Yeah. Is the system worth 5,500 and whatever? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Is it worth 50,000 a month? Yeah. Yeah, it is. I can say that with a straight face too. And that's what you get. You'll get your training. Matter of fact, this coming up Monday, I believe we have the beginners training class for everyone that's purchased recently. And that is $575 for the year. And I can't recommend strongly enough. Now, the rest, I would tell you, don't get the $1,000. That's just not worth it. It's ridiculous. I would apply to the VIP demo group for sure if I were you guys. The signal service, absolutely. The emails for sure. Crypto edition, gold edition. I wouldn't get these unless you absolutely only trade crypto or gold. And then, of course, buying your products. I happen to be wearing the products today. I always do. The store, this is the hat. Doop. This is a shirt over there. Doop. And yeah. Yes, if you don't, once you do, it will change your life. Yep, I agree with Matt on that one. So there you go. So these are your options when you come to our site, thesafetytrade.com. Yes, Brexit. Okay. So how did I know this trade was going to go down? Well, we had Saul over here. Let's go back to this real quick. Do 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 do. Boy, do I use a lot. Do 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 do. Boom. Okay, so it says how to make demo money when a trade goes down. Now I'm going to use the cheat sheet, all of our tools to explain to you how I found the trade. So let me show you that. I found the trade because the 2-minute and 5-minute were different. Matter of fact, just a little bit ago, this was green. Oh, this is so cute. So this was green. And the 3-minute, 4-minute, and 5-minute were green. And when these were all flipped to red, and then I saw this happen. This right here. And I do believe it was NQ1 too. So I saw the last little thing was still green, still red, was the 3-minute, 4-minute, and 5-minute line. Well, they have to form an order. The 3-minute was already hit, left us the 4-minute to turn. So I knew that we were going to go that little downward push. And I want to take a moment out here so you guys can get a cute little visual. Do you see this right here? As this drops over here, it creates these buy stops. I just think it's so cool. 45 minutes, 60. I told you it would be at 60-minute buy. Okay, even better. Look at these buys forming up here. This is 420 minutes. Look at that, just gorgeous. So as these form and go down, they form and make these higher time frame buy stops. You guys should really be aware of it. So this is my cheat sheet. Because of this, I knew exactly where NAS was going to go. It was the only one that hadn't gone there yet. And then I just looked for and waited for that high probability trade pattern. And if we come to that 4-minute, let's see. There you go. So everything at the time was underneath theirs except for NAS. And I saw that NAS had a, hold on. Well, we had a 3-minute, but I could have swore we had a 4-minute too. Yeah, there it is. And we had a 4-minute buy stop. Look at it go. 4-minute sell stop right here. And this is the one I just explained to you. So right inside of here, we had a sell and the last one to do it to the blue line. What does that mean? It's a sell stop that goes, so a sell stop. Future pending order, and we're saying that we're betting, trading, that it's going to go down. And we're going to say, hey, this is going to go down. And why does it do that? Because there's more red than green on the screen. Specific pattern of red and green on the screen. And it was a sell stop to the blue line. Now we can get into the sniper, which is so much more effective and efficient than what I just explained. But I'm trying to give you the generic version so people can use just the raw system. And I always teach just the raw system and the extras. Oh, so the extras then. Does everybody understand the raw system? Does that help everybody out? Yes or no? 7s for yeses, 9s for nos. Good morning, Anthony Villabo. What's up, Tony? Where you been, brother? Yes, it says Larry Cooper. 777 says Brexit. Marley Mar, Glow, Vince. Okay. Michelle. Okay, so we got some good answers there. How about YouTubers? Okay, we have a few yes, good enough for me. And this happened to be to the blue line, and obviously it's gone way past it. That's why you would leave a runner open. Always open up at least 2, maybe 3 trades, close one down, and then let one run. Why? Because look, we made 40 pips to the blue line, and we probably made, oh my gosh, we have to be over 120 pips. Somewhere around there. So this is roughly where we got in at. This was down to here, and look at us now. Oh, wow. Holy fucking shit. Are you kidding me? 300 you would have made 300 pips on this trade is insanity. Oh my, on a 3-minute trade, 4-minute trade, you're making 400 pips just on NAS alone. Gosh, I wish I would have took that trade. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy good. Wow. All right. Now, as all happiness this is, it's realistically, as I just showed you, just forming as these fall, see them fall? These are just forming these higher time frame buy stops. So I see the highest time frame buy stop is 420 minutes. 420 minutes. And then, hold on one second here. So 7 hours. 7 hours worth of buy stops are now forming, which means it's going to fall further. Didn't I explain this yesterday during the private session and or public where I said it's going to go to the 15-minute, then eventually the 20-minute, then the 30-minute. And I thought we can hit somewhere in that 40. I don't remember last time how low it went, either the 30 or 45. And we know this because they form an order. And so we're going to see this hit. So sell stop, play any sell stop you can find on the indices until the NAS 100 or NQ1 hit their 15-minute blue line.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
I would personally never take that trade in a billion years ever. Why? Because we're in a permanent. There you go. See it changing right before your very eyes? Look, let me make this a little smaller for everybody. Look at that. Gorgeous trade. Look at that. And it's going to get even more gorgeous when you see this one turn to red also. And this is what I mean by this statement right here. When one goes up, they all go up. When one goes down, they all go down. If one lags, it will catch up to the other 5 indices. So we have lagging NQ1, lagging NAS, and it will go up. If you want the Uno reverse Keith bot, it comes free upgrade from Bree and I. We gave this away for free. One of the most important little robots in the history of the world, and we gave it to all of you that had the sniper. We gave it to you for free. Yay, I got approved for my $3,000 payout on my funded account. Yay, Tony Villalboza. What's up, Tony? Congratulations. Woohoo. Awesome. One of our fellow members got funded for his. Yay, I'm so happy. Let me take a little picture of that. We're going to post that in the Discord. Just so happy when people do so well with the system. Da 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 da. Nice. Boo da doo doo. All right. So again, this is how I spotted the trade. I'm waiting for a much higher time frame buy stop to kick in. I'll go over that when I go private here in just a minute. I will post certificate on Discord later. Thank you, Tony. That FX Wolf, Anthony, where you been? Yes, says Tony. All right. Tony, I don't know if you're in the VIP group yet, but it's a blast. I think everybody here that's in the VIP group, are you guys having fun in there, learning things, and is it worth it? And if you don't say it's worth it, I want to know a fucking reason, because I swear it's been fucking fantastic in there, in my opinion, but what do I know? All right, meetings. Schedule a meeting. What is today? Help me out here. What is today? The 29th. 129, 26. And what do you call this? The private VIP demo group class. Do. I can't spell the word private to save my life. Today is the 29th. The time is 10, but we don't think so. We're going to go here. And then generate automatically. No. Passcode, but no waiting room. That was stupid last time. And then they have to automatically get that. And then we're going to save that. And now I need to get that copy of the invitation. Boom, got it. Need to go over to here. Email flows, broadcasts. Oh, that ain't what I wanted. Shit. Oh, shit. Hold on. Sorry. All right. Please let me know when you all get your little link. Why would Migs post this? Migs, you got to stop, bro. Migs, the boss, please do not talk in the Discord. Please don't. Talk in here while I'm live. Thank you. Ooh-da-doo-doo. Boop. All right. Now, where is the upcoming meetings? There we go. Do 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 do. All right. Now, if some of you like to become a member of the VIP group, you can. You do not even have to purchase the system. You can pay $1,000 a month and do it. I'll definitely do. I send an email to request to join. What you do, Tony, is just head over to here, this thing right there, and you go down to here and you apply. You have to apply for the group. You'll get in because I like you and you've been a very good member. We've denied 2 people spots because they were not good people and they don't get to get the goodies. And that's where you go, safetytrade.com, hit apply to join our private VIP demo trading group. And then you can apply. Oh, awesome. I think it's a very smart decision, Anthony. We expect you to stay in the group a year. You do not have to. You can cancel at any time, but we expect you to stay in for a year. So don't make the commitment unless you're serious about it. You got it, Mike Jones? Sam K. No, not in the Discord, Sam. Did you get the email to your own personal computer? 501 Panfish says, got it. Yes, just Bree an email. Not sure if there is a wait list or not, Matt Parker. There isn't a wait list. Well, there isn't a wait list. We have 10 openings still left, actually. So the reason being is because 82 people purchased the dollar, and then another, I forgot, 29 or something purchased it. So that's when we stopped it. But I knew that people weren't, some guy out there thought he was going to get into the private trading group even though it's very clearly says apply to join, you're applying to join. He thought for $1 he was going to get in the group. What the fuck? You're applying to get in the group, and no, and he actually didn't have the system at all, thank God, because he can't follow simple instructions. And he would have to pay $1,000 a month, but he didn't even, or $1. He's no, just no. I'm going to leave it at that. Cell plasma, if you have to say. Now I don't know about that, Drewski. Yeah, no. I would, well, maybe. I don't know. Anywho, all right. So you guys got your emails. TikTokers, any questions before I go? YouTubers, any questions before I go to the VIP group? TikTokers, YouTubers, Twitters, Facebook, Xers. Is there any questions before we go private? I did not get the VIP to my email. Well, Sam, you need to check your trash or everything, because if other people are getting the email, I'm sure it went out to you. But let's go ahead and do a double take on that. Let me see if I can check something. Sam K, what email did you use? Nope. Where'd it go? There. Don't worry, I'm in. Oh, okay. I would look for it though, and if you can't find it, send over the email you used to purchase your VIP that you want it under. Make sure it's the one that you have, because maybe you have more than one email, I'm guessing. Come on, it's not a bad idea. See, on the VIP. So no, it's not a bad idea. Hopefully you can make enough through trading though, but yeah. All right. You're welcome, Vince. Thank you. You're welcome, Michelle. All right, guys. TikTokers got to run. We're heading over to the VIP group, the private VIP group. Let me see if I can pull that back up over here. I hope it wasn't the last thing. Yeah, there we go. Nope, not what I wanted. Okay, forget it. I got too much shit. Oh, damn, do I draw a lot? Look at all that shit. Oh my God, this is too funny. All right, gotta run. All right, guys. Oh yeah, this is even from a lesson from yesterday. Wow, this thing remembers everything, doesn't it? Huh, how cute is that? All right, TikTokers, God bless. Talk to you later. See ya. YouTubers, if there's any questions at all, please ask. Yowza, that thing's firing off on it. Ain't good. All right, we're going over to the private live right now. I'll be starting that meeting. Remember, life is short. Live great memories with that person. Here.